Psalm 40. The theme is, doing God's will sometimes means waiting patiently. While we wait, we can love God, serve others, and tell others about Him. For the director of music of David, a psalm. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear the Lord and put their trust in Him. Blessed is the one who trusts in the Lord, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside to false gods. Many, Lord my God, are the wonders you have done, the things you planned for us. None can compare with you. Were I to speak and tell of your deeds, they would be too many to declare. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire, but my ears you have opened. Burnt offerings and sin offerings you did not require. Then I said, Here I am, I have come. It is written about me in the scroll. I desire to do your will, my God. Your law is within my heart. I proclaim your saving acts in a great assembly. I do not seal my lips, Lord. As you know, I do not hide your righteousness in my heart. I speak of your faithfulness and your saving help. I do not conceal your love and your faithfulness from the great assembly. Do not withhold your mercy from me, Lord. May your love and faithfulness always protect me. For troubles without number surround me. My sins have overtaken me, and I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails within me. Be pleased to save me, Lord. Come quickly, Lord, to help me. May all who want to take my life be put to shame and confusion. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace. May those who say to me, Aha, aha, be appalled by their own shame. But may all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who long for your saving help always say, The Lord is great. But as for me, I am poor and needy. May the Lord think of me. You are my help and my deliverer. You are my God. Do not delay. And the study Bible says, waiting for God to help us is not easy, but David received at least 4 benefits from waiting. God lifted him out of his despair. God set his feet on a rock. God gave him a firm place to stand. And God put a new song of praise in his mouth. Often blessings cannot be received unless we go through a trial of waiting. Sacrifice and offering you did not desire. The religious ritual of David's day involved sacrificing animals at the tabernacle. David recognized that these acts were meaningless unless done for the right reasons. Today, going to church, taking communion, and paying tithes can become empty rituals if we don't do these things for the right reasons. God isn't impressed from our rituals, sacrifices, and offerings, apart from an attitude of devotion to Him. The prophet Samuel told Saul, to obey is better than sacrifice. That's found in 1 Samuel 15:22, meaning that who we are becoming is always more important than what we are doing. Make sure you give God His rightful place in your heart, and then whatever you do will be a beautiful result of your love for Him. I desire to do your will, my God. Jesus portrayed this attitude of obeying and serving God in John 4, verse 34 and 5:30. He came as the prophets foretold, proclaiming the good news of God's righteousness and forgiveness of sins. In Hebrews 10, 5-10, the words of Psalm 40, 6-8 are applied to Jesus. David said he had spoken of God's faithfulness and salvation to those around him. When we experience the impact of God's righteousness on our lives, we cannot keep it hidden. We want to tell other people what God has done for us. If God's faithfulness has changed your life, don't be timid. We are quick to share a good deal on a purchase with others or recommend a skillful doctor. So sharing what God has done for us can come just as naturally if we truly grasp the incredible value of an eternal relationship with Almighty God. When we think of faithfulness, a friend or a spouse may come to mind. Friends who are faithful to us accept and love us even when we are difficult to love. Faithful people keep their promises, whether promises of support or promises made in marriage vows. God's faithfulness is like human faithfulness, only perfect. His love is absolute and His promises are irrevocable. He loves us in spite of our constant bent towards sin. and He keeps all the promises He has made to us, even when we break our promises to Him. The leader of your country probably does not know you by name, let alone think about you. Here, David is asking the King of all creation to think about him. And the truth is that He is thinking about you right now. The ruler of the universe constantly has you on His mind. Allow this truth to sink in and comfort you. If God always has us in His thoughts, is there anything that we could do to keep Him in our thoughts more?